This is a team that is bottom of the league, so we should do well. Ojeda finds Gruber on the left, crosses it, the Dock is there, and it is 1-0 to Wolfsburg. And there was never any doubt that the Dock was going to grab goals. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 4 episode 15 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit. 5 games in, 4th place in the league, 10 points. We have dropped a few points here and there, but you know, it's early days yet. As long as we're in the chasing pack, that is the main thing, and all the board want is for us to qualify for the Champions League places, which is the top 3. So as long as we're there or thereabouts by the end of the season, I think that'll be fine. Although secretly, I would like to retain our Bundesliga title. So since you were last with us, it's been okay, I guess. You know, not spectacular, but okay. We managed to steal a win against Dortmund away from home. Diaz getting an early tap in the 5th minute, and we defended for our lives for the rest of the game. So we stole 3 points against them. But then I guess karma came back to bite us, so we did lose 1-0 to Mainz. We didn't play very well at all, and a basket in the goal just before the half-an-hour mark. First game of the Champions League, we beat Ajax at home 1-0, the Dock grabbing the goal. Not a vintage performance. He did miss a penalty as well, but, you know, not the best. But we did come back and hammer Mönchengladbach 4-2. We were in control from the get-go. Oral did grab a goal for Mönchengladbach, which I wasn't too happy about, but we did dominate the game. They did get a goal in the 80th minute. Otherwise, it would have been 4-1, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. And then we did draw against Freiburg away from home 1-1. Baiku and Sabitzer grabbed the goal for us early on, but Baiku was the one who got their goal late on. I don't like how we're playing away from home, which means our Champions League game against CSKA Moscow today, I'm very nervous about. But hopefully we can settle our nerves with a good win against Hoffenheim. And this is going to be the lineup for that game. We've got Angus Gunn in goal, Damjanovic, Pepe, Bissek and Fanslik at the back. Bald and Martelotto in the middle, so Mansour Bald will be making his debut on camera in the league. The Super Cup doesn't count. Ali, Ojeda and Gruber in the middle, and we got the Dock starting up front too. I did have a news article before the league game saying that he has gone 9 hours without, scoring a goal, but then he did grab his goal in the Champions League, so hopefully that's going to settle his nerves. So I'm going to give a calm we owe Hoffenheim after what happened last time out. I can't remember what happened last time out. And Hoffenheim are bottom of the league. So fingers crossed, we could put in a good performance today and get all 3 points and get us up towards the top of the league. 8 minutes in, we have a throw in. Fanslik to Gruber. Ojeda back from injury, tries for a shot. Not quite sure what you're doing there, Ojeda, but, you do you. The Dock hounding the goalkeeper. But they do play it forward. Pinamonti now. This is a team that is bottom of the league, so we should do well. Ojeda finds Gruber on the left, crosses it, the Dock is there, and it is 1-0 to Wolfsburg. And there was never any doubt that the Dock was going to grab goals. He is back in the big time. Like I said before, we had a bit of a news article saying that, he hasn't been scoring many goals, but he has grabbed a goal today on camera. Gruber starts to move, crosses it in, the Dock with a first-time shot in the back of the net. 8 minutes in, 1-0 up. 16 minutes in, throw in from Damjanovic. Muhammad Ali cuts inside. Martelotto, one of the new signings. It's passing between the midfield. Balder with a nice pass to Fanslik. Crosses it. Ali's there. Oh, it's off the line. Unlucky. 37 minutes, the Dock with a free kick outside the box. It's a lovely save from the goalkeeper. And Ojeda tries to get the tap in, and the Dock almost doubled the lead. But it is cleared off the line. Throw in now for Hoffenheim, 38 minutes. They haven't had much of highlights. Well, this is their first highlight. Or we think it's their first highlight. We could win the ball, and we do. Gruber on the counter-attack. He's got the pace. He's from our academy. Finds Dock. Ali beats his man. He's 1-on-1, and he absolutely fluffs his lines. Could have been 2-0. as we come up to half-time. So we're playing very well. You know, we've started the first half off very well. I just want to make sure we carry on the way we're going. I'm going to say, don't get complacent, because we don't want to lose, you know. They come back and score a goal, and that is the end of it. But Muhammad Ali's on a 6.6. You know, not many subs to make. Ojeda's looking a bit tired. But I didn't put Karoglu on the bench. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? So I'm going to leave him on for now. I was going to maybe go 2 strikers, but we're going to leave him on for now. We'll give it 15 minutes, see how the second half plays out. I would like to see a second goal, just to settle the nerves. 58 minutes, and Werner with a goal kick for Hoffenheim starts to move off. I would like to see that second goal, because, you know, one chance for them, and they could be at 1-1. We've had 3 clear-cut chances in this game, and only scored 1 goal. So it is all Wolfsburg. But Gruber set up the first goal, but it is intercepted. Mansour balled outside the area, has a shot, but he does put it wide of the goal. 66 minutes, I'm going to make some changes, and I think I am going to go with the 2 strikers. I'm going to bring Ojeda off as he's looking a bit tired out there. We're going to bring on Bertrand Moreno. What can you do, Bertrand? What are you good at? Advanced forward? You could be advanced forward. Doc, you're going to drop deep and try and help him out a bit, so we're going to go with 2 strikers. He's not got the best of match fit sharpness, but we'll give him half an hour. Muhammad Ali's on 6.4, so I think he's going to be one to come off. We'll bring Sabitzer on for him. So double substitution. Can we get a goal? And we pause the game on a highlight. Is this an actual highlight, though? If it's not, I'll cut it now. 73 minutes, goal kick. It wasn't a highlight. Nothing actually came of it, so we're coming back straight to this. But it's still only 1-0. And it's making me very nervous, because anything can happen. Damjanovic with a tackle, though. Lovely tackle. Moreno finds Gruber on the left. He's going to come inside, beats the men, tries to find Moreno, finds Sabitzer, and it is 2-0 to Wolfsburg. There is the second goal, and the 2 subs linking up to get the second goal for Wolfsburg, and that will hopefully seal all 3 points as we go into our second Champions League game. Gruber starts the move, finds Moreno with a through ball, Sabitzer with a lovely drive into the bottom corner, and that is going to be 2-0 to Wolfsburg, 15 minutes to go, and we have a kick-off highlight. Oh, kick-off highlights are always the worst, because absolutely anything can happen. Are they going to get an immediate goal back? Are we going to get a third goal? Is it going to all amount to nothing? We shall find out together. But Luis Carlos for Hoffenheim, running down, nobody's tackling him. Lol, he's offside, ref. He is offside. Or is he going to VAR? He's going to VAR. Is he? He's got to be offside. Oh, he's miles offside. Absolute miles. I called that, and I'm half blind. Corner from the dock, 78 minutes in. Headed away. Ball's there though, and it is 3-0 to Wolfsburg. Mansour balled, gets a goal. The marquee signing, the man we signed from Austria Vienna, one of our former clubs. He grabs himself a goal. Werner did try to get a hand on it, but it's at the top of the net. 3-0 up, and we are cruising. 88 minutes, the dock with a free kick. Sabitzer's there. Over the bar, we're looking for a 4th goal. Coming up to full time. Pretty convincing performance. Probably the most convincing performance all season, barring the 8-1 hammering in the German Cup. So a 3-0 win over Hoffenheim. That was a very good result for us. I'm very happy with the result. I'm very happy with the way they played. And that is going to put us towards the top of the league. Gruber, he's picked up a knock. That should be fine. We can rest him for the Champions League game. But we are 6 games in, joint top with Red Bull, Leipzig and Nürnberg. Surprisingly top of the league at the moment. But we're going to step away from the league and we're going to show off our first Champions League game of the series. Not a qualifier, an actual group game against CSKA Moscow. We're going for a strong lineup against Moscow. We've got Gunn in goal, Damjanovic, Pepe, Verhoeven and Bozio at the back. Bald and Diaz in the middle, Ali, Koroglu, Seegers and the Dock. So it's a strong team we're putting out there. I was contemplating of going defensive for this game, as we are away from home, and that could come back to bite me, but I am going to trust in the team, going attacking, and get the 3 points we need to put us towards the top of the group before we go up against Lyon. But I'm going to give a calm, pick up where you last left off, tell them we have faith in them, and the team are motivated and happy with this. So Lyon are going to be playing Ajax, we're playing against Moscow. Really a win will set us up pretty good for the Lyon game, but it's our first Champions League group game on camera. 8 minutes in is a throw in to Moscow. Wolfsburg are playing in the white, so just in case you get confused, but Diaz on the ball, he's intercepted the kick from the goalkeeper. Seegers finds Karoglu, 1-2 between them. Seegers finds Mohamed Ali. Damjanovic with a cross, hopefully he does. The Dock off the crossbar, but gets the second goal. And that is a goal in the Champions League for Wolfsburg. And we are 1-0 up against CSKA Moscow. Seegers finds Ali. He's going to lay it off from Damjanovic. He waited a little bit, but he did cross it in. The Dock headers it off the crossbar, but he does get a second bite to the cherry, and we are 1-0 up away from home, 9 minutes in. 14 minutes in, Moscow with a free kick. Popov finds whoever, can't say his name, Volkov, Kristin, we're going to say it's Kristin, or Kritsin maybe. But they're still on the ball, passed it between themselves. None of our players are really closing them down or making an effort to try and tackle. But Shepelev passes it back to the centre-back, Titov. They're playing it patient. They haven't had a single shot yet, have Moscow, and that worries me. It's a long highlight. They haven't had a shot. That's only building up to one thing. An interception from Wolfsburg. That's what it was building up to. Karoglu, he's got some space to run into, finds Diaz. Finds it back to Karoglu, making the run. Has a shot. Oh, it's an absolute screamer. Oscar Karoglu. It was never in doubt, was it? We knew we were going to score. I was just building up the tension. But Diaz receives the ball from Karoglu. He gets it back himself. Takes a shot outside the area. The goalkeeper should have done a lot better than he did, but that's the way it goes. 2-0 up. 21 minutes. Gunn with a goal kick. Verhoeven from centre-back, taking his time. Bozio, who is now our captain, he's taken the captaincy off Rekic, who is being sold, I believe, to Bournemouth in the January transfer window. We'll have to confirm that. But Damjanovic on the right finds Mohamed Ali. I think they're going very defensive. They've got a lot of bodies behind the ball. But Bozio in loads of room for the Dock. Cuts it back for him. It's 3-0. And we are absolutely hammering CSKA Moscow in this game. I think we're back. Because at the start of the season, we were a bit wobbly. You know, we lost to Mainz. We drew against we beat Mönchengladbach. But we drew a game in the league as well. I think we're back. 3-0 against Wolfsburg. 3-0 against Moscow, I should say. But he's well onside. Bozio with the vision. The Dock with the finishing. We're not even 20 minutes in. Well, just past 20 minutes. 3-0 up. 40 minutes, 5 minutes before half-time. Can we grab a fourth? Can we kill this game off before even we get to half-time? But Bozio finds Seegers. A little 1-2 between them. Bozio with a long cross, or maybe a shot. I think it was meant to be a cross, but it turned out being a shot. But Lyon, I think, are winning in their game as well, because they're on 6 points also. So we're putting a decent gap between us and Ajax and Moscow, because the board only want us to get to the next knockout round. So we get out of the group, we've done our bit. But Karoglu's already scored 1 goal, deflected, Ali's there. Oh, unlucky. Almost made it 4-0 before half-time. But we are going to go into the break, and we're playing pretty well. The Docks grabbed a double, Karoglu had a long shot. I'm going to give a passionate, very happy with the way things are going. Tactically speaking, is anybody looking a bit tired? Damjanovic is on 75%, so I think we'll bring Fernandez on for him. But apart from that, we're going to keep things the way they're going, and hopefully hang on to not only a 3-0 win, but get an important 3 points in the Champions League. But we have a highlight just after the break, 47 minutes. And Karoglu finds Diaz. Boggio from the left. Mansour Bold. Oh, it's a good tackle, but Bold's going to pick that up again. Comes to the right-hand side, Muhammad Ali. Karoglu with another long shot. But it sails over the bar. Coming up to the hour mark, I'm going to experiment. I'm going to experiment with hit early crosses instead of work balls in the box. I'm going to pass into space as well. I'm going to go a little bit more direct. Just a little bit more. And I think I'm going to bring Karoglu off and we're going to bring Ojeda on. So, a couple of tactical tweaks. Personnel change. See if it makes a difference. Corner from Ali, 74 minutes in. Crosses it for the dock, but it's cleared away. Diaz with a shot. Ooh, that'd have been a nice goal if that would have gone in. Free kick from Larinov. But Angus Gunn, calm as you like. He's not going to let that go in. Still 3-0. But they do get the throw-in off it, though. So what are they going to do from this? They've only had 3 shots total, only 1 on target. But, I was going to say, he's had loads of room there to have a shot. But Gunn does make the save. Coming up to full time, I think we did all the damage in the first half, to be honest with you. But that's fine by me. I'd have taken a 3-0 if you'd offered me that at the start of the game. We had 29 shots, but only 8 on target. I think that's the shoot on sight. Or work balls in the box, maybe. But I'm going to give a passionate, I'm very happy with the result, because I am. That was a very, very confident result from the boys in the Champions League. But we'll wait until we get the confirmation. Wait till we get that result showing up. And there it is, 3-0 win over Moscow. Lyon beat Ajax 2-0 away as well. We get some money. Wolfsburg, Boggio on form for Wolfsburg. I can tell him his defensive work was top-notch. And looking at the Europa League table, 2 games in. Europa League table? Europa League table? Pfft. We're not in the Europa League anymore, my friends. Champions League table. And we are on 6 points with Lyon. So I think the next game with them is going to be a very important game. Because I think, as long as we can keep the gap between us and the rest of the group, I say, the rest of the group, Ajax and Moscow, I think we should get to the next stage of the Champions League. But looking at the schedule, I think we will come back for the Lyon game. We'll come back for the Lyon Champions League game and the Cologne home game. So we're going to miss out on all of October. So we're going to miss out on 4 Bundesliga games. We're going to miss out on the away leg in France against Lyon. We are going to miss the German Cup second round, which I don't think I've ever shown off a German Cup second round. So I know it's Bayern Munich, but hopefully we can beat them this year. Because otherwise, we'll probably get knocked out again. And then we'll come back for Lyon in the Champions League. And then we'll come back for Cologne in the Bundesliga. So league table, there's a bunch of us on 13 points, and then we got Stuttgart and Bayern 3 points off the back of that. So it's still early days. There's no, leader at the moment. There's still a lot of teams grouped together. But hopefully when we come back, we would have pulled away from that group and sort of try and defend our league title. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload the FM19 Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And I will see you next time for a crunch game in the Champions League against Lyon. And a league game against Nuremberg, did we say? Was it Nuremberg? I'm going to check. Was it Nuremberg? No, it was Cologne. It was Cologne. I knew it was Cologne. We're going to come back for Cologne in the Liga as well. Thank you very much for watching.